What's going on, everyone? Justin again. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Snap-on Credit, what they could do different to get more with the times, okay? Snap-on for the longest time has had this baby boomer mentality, and nothing has changed throughout the last decade of their credit or their structure as far as how they deal with tool distribution and how they sell you tools for the cost they sell them to you for. Today we're going to be talking about some of the ideas that not only I came up with, that you came up with, that Kyle and Captain Ron came up with in the live stream on Sunday. We are also going to briefly discuss what this baby boomer mentality was and what they can do to change to accommodate the millennial technicians of today. Let's dive right on into it. As most of you may or may not know, in order for you to purchase Snap-on tools, I'm not talking about buying them off eBay, I'm not talking about buying them off of a Craigslist or at a garage sale. I'm talking about buying them from the tool truck itself. You must either A, if you do not work at a shop, jump on board and pay fully in cash. B, must be working for an accredible establishment where the tool truck actually does stop by, have some recognition, and make weekly payments to an on-truck account, which is a 0% interest, but you will have to make a weekly payment to satisfy your debt. The next step that you could possibly do is to apply for a very high interest loan from Snap-on Credit, which on average is between 10 and 20%. Now, I have heard it dip down a little bit lower. I've had it dip up to 30% depending on your credit history, but very unlikely that you're going to get anything satisfying in the 5 to 2% category, okay? So it's going to be a high interest loan. As far as tool warranties are concerned, I think you all are hip and aware of to how this works, but there is a 1-800 number on their website. You can call them, you can debate with them, and then say, hey, this is what happened. And if they think that the tool had broken on its own circumstances, they'll figure out some way of being able to mail it to you. Or if they think it was mistreated, they will charge you a certain fee, etc., and then they will go ahead and send it out. Now, if it's outside of their warranty and you have a pneumatic gun or you have an electric cordless tool that had broke down and it needs a battery or it needs fixing and it's outside their warranty, you will pay an adjustment price, a price difference of what it is that had failed, plus you will pay for a diagnostic fee because they need to get paid too. Now, if you have a truck account and that Snap-on rep does go out of business, 6 months down the road, you will receive a letter from Snap-on Corporate saying they will knock off 15 to 20% of your bill if you're willing to pay in a lump sum within 14 business days. They do not do this for you credit holders of Snap-on. So if you have Snap-on Credit, they will not give you a 15 to 20% discount just because you have had gone 6 months or longer without a Snap-on rep. You will just be obligated to make your payment. We have also previously discussed in the last video, I'll throw a card up here, that you cannot just buy a scan tool or toolbox online and expect that your Snap-on tool rep is going to perform the software update, fix any known issues, or fix any broken components that may still be covered under a lifetime agreement because you did not spend the money on the tool truck for that tool. It's not your name. They do not have it listed under your tool purchases through Snap-on. So be aware of that. Last but not least, if you want to buy more tools and you have gone no more than 6 months outside of buying anything recent, they will rerun your credit and make you fill out a new credit app and then sign the agreements, terms and conditions, etc. This is a fact. They will do this to you every 3 to 6 months depending on your rep. Maybe they're trying to get extra credit points because they need to have so many applicants within a certain time frame. But I know for a fact that especially with Matco, now I've been without a Snap-on rep for about 2 or a little over 2 years. But with my Matco rep, I've got 90 days. So whatever I'm going to put on there, I need to put on there right away. So let's just get that gone and move down the road. Let's now dive into some of the things that you guys want as consumers, as Snap-on tool purchasers, as mechanics and technicians. You want to be able to get software updates without having to have a Snap-on tool rep. Great. With the new Apollo, with the new Zeus, you can do that free from your device and do that without having a Snap-on rep. Now, that does not mean that you're able to do that with this alignment machines. You cannot do that with their old technology, and that old technology, once it gets to a certain point, will become null and void, and a software update will be no longer available. So is it really worth spending $5,000 to $10,000 on a scan tool that over time will no longer accept a software update? I think not. But if the Zeus and Apollo has a lifetime software update, and that is their newer platform, and that is their way of stepping into the millennial phase, then kudos to them and 2 thumbs up. But the old platforms, the ones that you guys already bought, the Vantage Pro, the Vantage Ultra, the Vantage Edge, okay? Then you got what they stepped it up over for the other scan tools. They had the Solus Pro, the Solus Ultra, the Solus Edge. They had the Ethos Pro, the Ethos Plus. Okay, I'm sure there's an Ethos Edge, but now they're doing away with all that. They're stepping in new territory, and those scan tools are becoming obsolete, but you still paid for them, and now you cannot use them on new vehicles. This is a problem. Hopefully they're getting away with that with the new platforms that they have coming up. When it comes to things that millennial technicians and automotive mechanics expect from you, it's this. We expect a good customer service if it comes to warranty. So there are other companies out there now that if I take a picture and I send it to them and it's broken, there's no questions. It's hassle-free. They send me a replacement product. I don't even have to send the old one back. That will be something for you to consider. If you want the product back that bad, then you need to make accommodations and arrangements and send them some kind of shipping label where it still doesn't cost them any money for them to send back your broken component that failed because you made it out of cheap metal. Okay, let's just go ahead and put that down in the facts. Next thing, people would also really enjoy, and when I say people, I mean technicians of today, not 20 years ago, would like an ability to go on to their cell phone, pull up the monthly catalog hot tool buy flyer, go through what is on sale, what's not on sale, go through the main catalog should they choose to. They would like to be able to have a warranty featured button where you can click on that, take a picture of your broken item, submit it, have it go to Snap-on Credit. They would like the ability to be able to do their software updates on their scan tools and pay for it via scan tool or through their mobile app. They would like to be able to make their payment to the Snap-on Credit on the mobile device and then see what their current balance is so they can pay accordingly without having to wait for the truck to get there. So if I'm on a road test and I miss the Snap-on tool distributor, or that tool distributor gets fired and he's no longer around, I can still go onto my mobile device and every week make my payment because it's there and it's going to show me. Something else, we would like to be able to have some leniency when it comes to the APR. Don't charge me all the interest right away so as I'm making payments I can't buy anything. Make it available to where I can buy something online through the Snap-on app. So if the tool truck is not there and I see something that I want, I can order it on my Snap-on app and I can have it drop shipped to my house or shop. That would be phenomenal. A lot of people don't get a chance to spend 10 minutes to 30 minutes on the tool truck, and that is an average time. Some shops get actually pretty irritated when you do spend 10 to 30 minutes out of a workday because your technician's on the truck and not on the job, and they're paying him to be on the job, not to be on your tool truck spending money. So make it mobile friendly to where they can buy tools as they so choose and have them shipped to their desired location. That would be phenomenal. Make it to where as if they were making a credit card payment. We've brought this up before, where if they need to have something fixed and it's no longer covered under warranty, the warranty amount can be charged on their Snap-on card. If something is new that they want to purchase, they can purchase it by selecting it, having it shipped, and having it be charged to their card. And pay an interest rate based on their payment every month so they can make bigger payments so that way they can actually buy tools. That would be phenomenal. We got to start thinking outside of the box. I'll give you one credit card in particular, which I own, which I will tell you has been phenomenal. And this is why I think you guys should really think about what it is that you're doing with your Snap-on Credit. And there's going to be some people that are really going to hate me for this. But look, Snap-on, you need to stop selling new guys and old guys tools off the truck and putting it on an on-truck account. Make everybody fill out that credit app. make the credit app a little bit more lenient so that it can be treated like a credit card. This is my Yamaha credit card. I can only use it at a certain store and primarily towards gear, service, or Yamaha products, and sometimes used products. It would be in your best interest to have a credit line established to where somebody could step on the tool truck, open up that credit line, they fill it out one time. If you have used tools that people are wanting to get rid of or they traded in, they can use their Snap-on card and buy those used tools for a fraction of the cost or for a cheaper cost instead of buying something brand new. If they want to buy something brand new, whether it be a toolbox or a scan tool, they have their credit limit. If they do well, they make their payment on time and they're doing well with it, then obviously their credit score and credit amount will increase. If you keep the score and you keep the APR down low enough, you're going to find people making bigger payments, and furthermore, you have extra added security so that way your Snap-on tool distributors are not wondering when they're going to get the money from this guy that just got hired, that he just gave $500 in tools to, that just got fired the next week, that he can't get him back from because he can't find him because he got a bogus address and it's an on-truck account. What's he supposed to do with that? He has to eat it, right? You could try to chase after him, but people don't care anymore. Make them care. Make them fill out the credit app. Make them be responsible enough to make their payment, and if they can't or if they get fired, then it's going to affect their credit, their way of living. They won't be able to buy a house. They cannot buy a car. They cannot take out a personal loan. Change your way of thinking. That's all I got for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you agree with me, hit the thumbs up. You disagree with me, hit the thumbs down. Leave down in the comments how you and what you would expect Snap-on to do come 2022. I expect change. I hope you expect change. Put it down there. Share the video. Get the information out there. Hopefully Snap-on Corporate is watching and they can start getting with the millennial program and get out of this baby boomer mentality and expect that everything's just going to be the same as it was and it's going to keep working, because it's not. It's not working. People are getting mad. Cheers. We'll see you guys next time. Doses.